Imagine a future where your favorite seafood no longer exists. Not because of climate change. Not because of pollution. But because we took too much, too fast. Every time you enjoy a plate of sushi, fish tacos, or grilled salmon, you might unknowingly be fueling a silent crisis beneath the waves. The oceans are vast, but not limitless. And if we don't change how we fish, we might lose it all. This is the untold story of sustainable fishing. And why it could determine the future of life on Earth. What is sustainable fishing? Let's start simple. What exactly is sustainable fishing? In basic terms, it means catching seafood in ways that allow fish populations to regenerate naturally. It's about maintaining balance, taking enough to feed people, but leaving enough behind to keep marine ecosystems alive and thriving. But it's more than just numbers. Sustainable fishing also respects habitats. It avoids harming endangered species. It uses gear that doesn't rip the ocean floor to shreds. Think of it as ethical harvesting for the sea. And yet, most of the seafood we consume today, it doesn't come from sustainable sources. Right now, nearly 1 in 3 fish populations are overexploited. What does that mean? It means we're catching them faster than they can reproduce. Bluefin tuna, Atlantic cod, and even some shrimp species are on the edge of collapse. But overfishing doesn't just affect a single species, it disrupts the entire food web. Remove one predator or prey, and you trigger a cascade of ecological problems. Sea turtles get entangled in nets. Coral reefs lose their balance. Even seabirds go hungry because the fish they feed on are gone. And here's a fact that might shock you. 90% of the world's fish stocks are either fully exploited or overfished. You might be thinking, why should I care? I don't even eat seafood. Here's why. Oceans aren't just food sources, they're life sources. They produce over 50% of the oxygen we breathe. They regulate our climate. They support the livelihoods of over 3 billion people. When we damage marine ecosystems, we risk more than just sushi rolls, we threaten global stability. And economically, a collapsed fishery doesn't just hurt the ocean, it devastates coastal communities, erases jobs, and drives up food prices worldwide. So what can be done? The good news, we have the tools. Here's what responsible fishing looks like in action. Catch limits based on scientific data, only take what nature can replenish. Selective gear that avoids capturing non-target species, called bycatch. Protected marine areas where fish can breed and grow undisturbed. Traceability systems that track where your seafood really comes from. Community-based fisheries where local fishers help manage and protect their waters. Some regions, like New Zealand and parts of Scandinavia, are leading the way with impressive results. You play a role too, yes, you watching this video. Every time you choose seafood at the store or at a restaurant, you're casting a vote. A vote for sustainability, or for destruction. Look for certifications like MSC, Marine Stewardship Council. ASC, Aquaculture Stewardship Council. Fair Trade Certified. These labels help identify fish that were caught or farmed responsibly. And don't be afraid to ask. Where was this fish caught? Was it sustainably sourced? Your curiosity fuels accountability. Governments and NGOs worldwide are now recognizing that ocean conservation and human survival go hand in hand. Some promising movements include the Global Fishing Watch, which uses satellite tech to track illegal fishing. The UN's Sustainable Development Goal 14, aimed at restoring marine biodiversity. The push to protect 30% of oceans by 2030, an ambitious but vital goal. But challenges remain. Illegal fishing is a $23 billion industry. Subsidies still fund destructive fishing practices. And enforcement in international waters is weak. We're standing at a crossroads. We can continue the old way, fishing blindly until the seas run dry. Or we can embrace a new path, one that ensures oceans are teeming with life for generations to come. Sustainable fishing isn't about stopping, it's about thinking long-term. It's about balance. About respecting the natural world that feeds and supports us. And the ocean? It doesn't need us to save it. It just needs us to stop destroying it. What do you think? Have you ever checked where your seafood came from? Do you believe businesses are doing enough, or should we push for stronger rules? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shape our planet. Stay curious. Stay conscious. And keep listening to the whispers of the waves.